it's March. The year is flying by, and the releases, they keep on coming. So we've been doing some reading. Brett, what have you been reading this month?
Oh, quite a bit. We've been doubling up on my book club, so we've been reading two books at a time, which is just fantastic for all of my spare time that I have. Um, but the one that I read that is not a book club book was actually an advanced reader copy of something fantastic. It's called,
Oh, good luck with
not going to
that.
be able to say this. So it's called Stradivarius.
Yeah,
Oh
I'm
God.
guessing
the
that sounds right.
Stradivarius.
I
Yeah,
think it phonetically it looks like it says Stradivarius, so
I
we're
was
going to
gonna
go
go
with
with
that.
Stradivarius.
Stradivarius. Ray,
I don't know.
sorry.
Ellen, you would
Um,
know.
the
yeah, you're
Stradivarius.
the fancy Brit. So it's actually it's by Ray Knowles, and it's releasing by Brigid's Gate Press on May 3rd. So May 3rd of this year, which is just a little over a month away. It's called Stradivarius, and it is fantastic. It is this creeping horror about a young woman who inherits the house from her, deceased father, who was an amazing musician, played violin, and as she's, going through the remodeling process, whatever, she is consistently hearing the playing of her father on this super rare Stradivarius violin that he was actually murdered over. No spoilers, because that's like the first thing that happens, but it is an absolute ride. I can't say anything without giving it away, but what I will say is the characterization in this novel is impeccable. Haunting is, I guess, the best word that I can describe it. This is a haunting novel, and every single person needs to go and get it. I can't recommend it enough at this point.
So like
So I,
tonally, what kind of subgenre is it? Is it kind of like a gothic? Is it a bit romantic? Is it a bit like erotica? Like what kind of stuff you working with?
yeah, definitely not. Well, it's not erotica, but it's definitely gothic. I think that Ray, from everything that I've read of hers, that's kind of a strength
Yeah.
where she leans. So it definitely has a gothic vibe. It's modern, but it's like a modern gothic.
Mm.
Um, and then it's got this, paranormal slash potentially psychological bend to it. It's really great.
Yeah,
So definitely May 3rd.
we love a pre-order.
Oh, definitely do it. I
Yeah.
I can't wait to add this one to my shelf. So sorry, that was one. I don't want to ramble too much about that. It's the most recent like completion that I have, so I'm like super pumped up about it still. I get this way at the Indie Crate Books.